Oh yeah, one other thing. Before you do any of that, I forgot to mention. Before you do any of this, you want to start, three dots, see details. No. Actually, my phone. Go to Beat Saber in your menu, three dots, settings, release channels. You want to make sure you're on 1.29. Make sure you're on 1.29 of Beat Saber. And update it to 1.29. Then close. And then once you've done that, it's going to make you update it. So I would go to see details in the store. So then you're in the store. And once you're in the store, there is a update button. Do that. It says update for me, but that's because I'm on a lower version with the modded. So I should never click this button or else it ruins the whole thing. Now I'll switch to the next video. So, you want to mod your Beat Saber, like all the other YouTubers and stuff like that, but you don't know how. Let me show you how. So first, you're going to want to go into your library, then go to all and unknown sources. If you don't already have SideQuest, go get SideQuest. You can get SideQuest, just go on a desktop browser or anything. Like, it could be like it could be a really old laptop, like even if that works, just do that. So go onto that, then download SideQuest, like look up SideQuest in your web browser, and download it. In a separate video, I will show you how to do that. It'd be later in the video, I'll like timestamp it. So, after you get it, you want to go into unknown sources and click on SideQuest. Then once you're in SideQuest, and it's all, well, after you've done all this stuff on the computer, but yeah, once you're in it, scroll down till you find Quest App Version Switcher. Then scroll down, like right here, side though now, you want to go to that. But I already have it downloaded, so I'm just going to go right to it. So, they've recently got a new update. I don't know why, but it looks different now. So, you want to go here and then click on Beat Saber, not the Beat Saber demo, Beat Saber. Then click on Details. Scroll down, and you should see a bunch of versions. And then scroll down until you see 1.28. I'm pretty sure once you download that, it should theoretically get you 1.28. Once it's all downloaded, they've done all the stuff. I hope this works. I'm sorry if it ruins your thing, but if you go into 1.28, it should download that. Then you want to after it's all patched. I'm gonna switch over to the computer so you can actually patch the game and like get it all modded. So, you've done all the stuff I told you before. Or, first things first, if you haven't figured out how to get into SideQuest, I'll show you now. So, when you download SideQuest on your computer, you go into it. Might be a little different for PC. Go to Setup. Then it will teach you how to create your developer account. Then turn on developer mode in the mobile app. Then you connect it with a cable and go into it. And if it doesn't work, try different cables like it says. But once you plug it in, there'll be a notification in the Oculus for the first times at least. You want to go into like it says there. You want to go into it, and a thing should pop up in the notifications. If it hasn't popped up, redo it and like look at it again while you're looking into it. So there should be a notification to just allow it to use the computer, and then once it's all done, it should. So let me turn my Oculus back on real quick. It should. Blood. Yeah, it should just turn green like that. And then for the first time, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like install SideQuest. So you're gonna install SideQuest. It's gonna go into your Oculus, and then you're gonna follow the rest of the steps. So after all that, you've done all of this stuff and the downgrading to 1.28, which by the way, only mod your Oculus for Beat Saber if you want. I mean, if you don't care about the new OSTs. I made that mistake. So if you like the new OSTs, there might be like modded versions of them, but they won't be the same mapping. And also, I'm pretty sure all your new songs, if you bought songs, anything up to Imagine Dragons, the new Imagine Dragons pack, will still stay if you bought anything. But if you bought stuff after that, they will not stay. So, but then again, you're getting all these songs you can just look up. So, it's still kind of valuable, but think about that. And then so basically, once you did all that and you thought about it, go on a Quest Patcher. You download Quest Patcher from whatever you use. Go into it. Then again, for the first time, if you haven't already plugged it in, it's going to tell you to plug it in again. But I think it guides you through patching it to mod it. I'm pretty sure. But if you want to add more mods, there is a website. Once I find it, I will link it in the description. So find it, okay? I will link it, but that website has all the mods. And make sure, if you find mods, that they're only from version 1.28. So, like, I've downloaded a bunch of mods, but you want to make sure I think once it patches, it should download that. It should download all the core mods. But I've downloaded, like, let's say, I've downloaded, Chroma, I have mapping extensions. My personal favorite, if you really want better frame rate, I'm telling you it works. Simply Max FPS is the best mod. It makes the frame rate go to 120 and it doesn't bug out the game. That is absolutely the best mod. But then there's like Trick Saber, which is how I spin the sabers and all that stuff. And Nightcore is just silly. Then you got like the cosmetics, which there's a way to get the custom sabers. If you want custom sabers, I'll make a different video, but that's how you do it. If you need any more guides on how to use Quest Patcher or SideQuest, look it up on YouTube. There's so many tutorials. Although the thing with the one thing I can't say though is the thing with the Quest Patcher, aka the downgrader that you use. Follow what I did. There's a way to get this. So once you into it, I think it's like ask if you want to patch your game since you have Beat Saber 1.29, since you got the legacy one downloaded. You want to make sure that you don't do that. I mean, it doesn't bug your game out or anything, but like it doesn't work because you can't like get the files from the OBB thing or wherever it is. So because the new update sucks, I know, but yeah, make sure. I think there's a thing that says do it set up manually or something like that. There's a downgrade section. Go to the downgrade section, and there's a thing to downgrade to 1.28. Downgrade your game, and then you go back to all the stuff here. If you need any more help, shoot me a little comment or something like that. I'll probably have a solution. Important thing, make sure you're still watching. So, I forgot to mention in the Quest Patcher, you go into it with your Quest connected and all that stuff, and it loads up. It does the same exact thing as you see on my screen. It will not do anything. All it will do is set up the stuff on the Oculus. It'll like load up the Oculus and all that Beat Saber stuff. So, let me redo this tutorial basically. Once it's all finished done. Okay, so when you get in for the first time, make sure it says APK version 1.28. If it does not say APK version 1.28, you did something wrong. I'm sorry to say if it doesn't work, but if it doesn't work, the worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it lets you delete the game. Just delete the game and then re-download it. Everything should still be there. So, that's it. Anyways, if it does work though, so you want to go to Tools and Options. You want to do click Repatch App, and then you want to do, first thing first, don't do Repatch App yet. I'm sort of my fault. Do Quick Fix first, and then do Repatch App. Once you repatch app, let it do its thing. Don't touch anything. Once that's all done, go to Mod Management, then click Browse. So if you want to get mods, so here are mods. You want to scroll down to Beat Saber mod versions. Then make sure you're on 1.28. and then click download all core mods. This gives you like a whole folder and stuff like that. So basically, go to download, give you that. You want to make sure you get out the core mods, the main thing. Then you'd go to browse, and then you put all your mods you want in there, including the core mods. And core mods, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it would look like DB core mods. Yeah, it'd be like that. Q mod, and you'd open it, and it'd open the thing, and then all the other mods too. So like max FPS, all that stuff. That stuff's also in here. So do this too. My fault for not saying anything, but the hardest part is downloading the game. Quest app version switcher is very sus. But I'm pretty sure you get into it, you press start downgrade, and when it gets to that point, you want to say don't mod my game and like press the other button that says like do other options, stuff like that. I think there's a thing that goes to that and it like downgrades. I'm not exactly sure. I figured it out myself. It didn't seem too hard, but it is very hard for some people. And if you need help, just tell me exactly what the issue is, and I'll probably tell you why. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm sorry if it didn't help.